Many of you are likely aware that per- and polyfluoral alkyl substances are a family of chemicals that are made by many companies around the world and used in a variety of products and manufacturing processes. Decades ago, PFAS wastes were disposed of in several sites in Washington County. Eventually, these forever chemicals reached the groundwater aquifer serving the East Metro communities and Woodbury's drinking water source. Since that time, PFAS presence in drinking water has generated a lot of attention, in part because municipal water supplies are highly regulated by the state and the federal government and are tested regularly for many different chemicals. Water is one of the most managed and monitored areas when it comes to PFAS. But it's important to note that PFAS are present in many other areas of our environment and in thousands of products. According to the Minnesota Department of Health website, some products that might contain PFAS include food packaging, such as fast food containers and wrappers, pizza boxes, microwave popcorn bags, and candy wrappers. Also stain-resistant carpets, upholstery, and other fabrics. Water-resistant clothing, cleaning products, non-stick cookware, personal care products and cosmetics like shampoo, dental floss, nail polish, and eye makeup, and also paints, varnishes, and sealants. So while the city has been working hard to address PFAS in its water supply, it's important to be aware of the other ways we may be exposed. The MDH continues to study the health effects of PFAS. For the third time since 2017, MDH recently updated its protective guidance level for 2 specific types of PFAS. The new health-based values, based on daily consumption over a lifetime for PFOS and PFOA, are 2.3 and 0.24 parts per trillion, respectively. These are extremely low levels, and in some cases, current technology does not even exist to even detect to these levels. Health advisories on city wells are issued by the MDH when levels of 1 or more PFAS compounds have detectable levels on repeatable occasions, which exceed 1 or more thresholds established by the MDH. With these updated protective guidance levels, it's likely several additional Woodbury municipal wells will receive health advisories from the MDH soon. While these guidance levels are not enforceable, we've been preparing the Woodbury public water system for these changes. Of the city's current 10 wells with MDH health advisories, 6 have been returned to service through the temporary treatment plant. 1 has been permanently abandoned, and 3 are temporarily removed from operation and will receive on-site interim treatment beginning this month and be brought back into service. The temporary and interim treatment facilities remove PFOA and PFOS, which are 2 specific types of PFAS, with the new health-based values, to a no-detect level. As part of our ongoing management of the water system, including mechanical readiness, additional wells that receive future health advisories from the MDH will remain available for service to meet short-duration water demand needs, which will typically occur only in summer months. Operationally, they'll be placed low or last in use order, eliminating their use as much as possible and eliminating use on those days of peak demand in combination with use of wells receiving treatment. However, we expect a long-term PFAS treatment solution with the completion of the permanent water treatment plant, which is slated to start construction late in 2024 or early 2025 and become fully functional in approximately 4 years. In the meantime, the current temporary water treatment plant, interim treatment at the 3 additional well sites, construction of 2 new wells, acceleration of additional water storage capacity, and water efficiency improvements in combination with optimized municipal water system operation are intended to bridge the gap between now and when the long-term water treatment plant is online. Residents and businesses can help by using water efficiently, particularly with lawn watering, and by following the lawn and landscape irrigation policy. This will assist in limiting the number of wells needed to meet system demand. The less water we use on our lawns in the summer, the less water we'll pump from the untreated wells. We appreciate the understanding, patience, and support of our residents and businesses as we continue to deliver the highest quality water possible to our community. We will continue working with the MDH to monitor, assess, and sample its water for PFAS. The public will be informed if and when new changes are detected. Residents who have questions about their private water supply well and whether it's impacted by PFAS should contact the MDH. More details about the history of PFAS in Woodbury wells and testing results are available on the city's website.